Hello, athletes and fans of bodybuilding. Tarek Elgindi with the Mr. Olympia. One of the busiest weekends in the calendar year, Texas. Congratulations to Freddie Naidoo and Sheila Brown. Patrick Moore, more conditioned than Atlanta, posed better. He has the best lines in bodybuilding. I mean, he's got the large clavicle bones, the small waist, the flaring quads, and I think he's posing better. His conditioning was key for the victory. If he's conditioned with those lines, Patrick is very dangerous. Now, some of the poses I absolutely love. The front double biceps, the side chest. He's conditioned. He's got that detail on the back. Does Patrick need to get a little bit more size? Yes. I think if he is 10, 15 pounds heavier without compromising the waist, he can move up real quick. Remember, this guy has been top 10 at the Olympia. He's one of the best bodybuilders we have. The only thing preventing Patrick for really moving on is a little bit more size. But when it comes to lines and his conditioning, Patrick is ahead of most. Congratulations. Moving on to 212. Courage Opara wins again. He's super aesthetic, he's conditioned, and he's one of the best posers in the 212. What is the obstacle? Mass. He's gonna need muscle mass. When it gets into those top 4, top 5, some of those guys are so dense, and Courage needs to come in a little bit heavier to contend against these guys. Gabriel Zancanelli wins in the classic physique. And again, just like Patrick Moore, I think he was drier. He had better conditioning in Texas. His separation was deeper, and I think this is the winning formula going to the Mr. Olympia. I'm gonna give him, there's no breaks for Gabriel Zancanelli. He needs to be in the top 10. This is one of those guys I've had high expectations for years. Moving on to men's physique, Jeremiah Maxey. He's big, he's got the chest. I love the separation on the obliques. He's got muscle on that back. Maybe just a film of water. If he removes that, then that detail will pop. Now, in the wheelchair, I gotta say, this guy is the star of the show because, man, to beat Berger, who's a great contender, Ephraim Gooden wins the wheelchair. Great competitor. He's massive on top. He's got the biceps, he's got the chest, and he's conditioned. This is one of the guys that I believe can be a contender right off the bat. I'm excited to see him at the Olympia. Moving on to women's physique, a usual suspect, Sharonica Hinton. She's been to the Olympia, poses well, it's got the great lines, a little bit more mass, especially on the legs and lats, to go against Natalia Coelho. Congratulations. In the figure, great German competitor, Lena Remensteiner. She's been winning shows, and I think her conditioning in this show was impeccable. Maybe just a tad fuller, and I think Lena can move up real quick. Great job. The German figure competitors are amazing. Moving on to wellness, Camille Luz turned pro with me in Romania. Great competitor. She's complete, but I was looking at her posing, and I think she can get better angles from the side and also that front pose. The back pose is okay, but let's work a little bit on the posing because I think you can display your physique even better. Congratulations. In the bikini, Jordan Brennan. She's a little bit more conditioned, and I think she's playing with her physique, which is a great thing. It's a matter of coming in conditioned and balanced. A few years ago, she came in too hard and we didn't see that fullness, but I think Jordan is a more experienced competitor, and I think in this Mr. Olympia, she's going to nail it. Moving on to fit model, yes, Misty Young. Love the way she poses. I mean, she looks like she's experienced on stage. She looks like she has the stage presence and the confidence. She has the softness, small waist. I'm dying to see the first fit model girl to win the Olympia because whoever that is, it's in the history books. in Mexico, man. I love Mexico. Monterrey, what a beautiful city. Congratulations, Maria Ibarra Mercy. What a great event. Guys, I had to take a look at the men's physique, and I was so happy. Ismael Martinez, this guy came in peeled. He had taken a second place in Texas, came to Monterrey, and he dominated. The separation was there. The only thing that I told him is you need to fill up a little bit. Some of these guys winning the shows at the Mr. Olympia, they're a little bit bigger. So if he does that, I think he's going to be right on the money. And then in the bikini, Cassandra de la Rosa, man, impressive, poses well. She minimizes the waist. I like the glutes. She has full glutes. The conditioning was great, but then again, she could be a little bit fuller so the legs and the glutes look even more impressive. I think those are superstars from Mexico. I'm loving how Mexico is coming up big at this Mr. Olympia. Moving on to China, Michael De Bull. Yes, big, massive. He's always been big and massive, and he's got great conditioning. What is the challenge? Is the waist. We need to minimize the waist. If he does that, then he's going to look aesthetically pleasing along those guys, Rough Diesel, Ramon, and Sommerfeld. Then we have Shang Wang, the men's physique, complete, big chest, deep obliques. I love everything about him. I just think we can have just a deeper separation on the back. And moving on to bikini, Liling Wang. She has a great front and side pose. From the back, the glutes are full, but if she just points the toes a little bit inwards, then the quads don't come out on the back pose. That's it. Great competitors in China. Moving on to Las Vegas. Great event. I love the fact that I have not seen this competitor before. Yes, Taylor Fletcher, beautiful blonde, great conditioning. She's got the legs and the glutes. She needs to minimize her waist at all times. When she's walking to the box, when she's moving away from the box, every single moment you're going to be judged there, but great competitor. Congratulations. We're moving on to the Mr. Olympia. It's coming up. I can't wait to see all these great champions. Let's go.